Hello gamers! Today I'm bringing you a special event which was organized by Corvinus, where he's playing with one more pro player against their Twitch chat. But the thing is that it's only two of them against two teams of 3 players. So Corvinus and Beastyqt are playing against 6 random players that are split in 2 teams. And oh, this is not looking good for them at all. These spawns are not looking good for them. So the teams are obviously Beasty and Corvinus. Green, yellow and orange are one team. So green, yellow and orange. So this is one team. And then teal, blue and purple are a second team. And this is not a good spawn for them. And we already see some tower rushing. And Corvinus and Beasty have a god spawn. Like, they're already on the water. Actually, Corvinus is not yet, but I assume he's gonna get there. Yeah, he's gonna get there soon. So this is the first game out of 3, and this is Corvinus organized a mini tournament where they play 3 games against teams, and the reward prize pool is $400 for the winners, of course. And on each king kill you get 1 point, your team gets 1 point. And for the win, your team gets 2 points. And of course, at the end of all 3 games, depending on which team has the most points, gets the reward. So I assume we're gonna see a very, very aggressive game, because these 6 players are gonna be fighting it out constantly from the beginning. I mean, we already see some tower rushes, and this just barely denies the gold. Oof. I mean, if he had villagers here, it would be denied, but this way he is able to mine the gold, which is good for him. And yeah, I mean, blue chose a very corner spawn, but that's forcing him to go all the way on this gold. And yeah, yellow is not his teammate, so they're gonna be mining for now, but I think it's only a matter of time who makes a tower first or sends a unit to force the other player to go away. And interesting, not a single player of them goes for the water, actually for a dock. I mean, Till wanted to go, then decided not to. And meanwhile, of course, Corvinus and Beasty are going for water heavily. Well, is this gonna be one of those games where they constantly fight for the whole time, and then just Corvinus and Beasty come in and eliminate all of them, or at least the ones that are left? And Green actually joins the mining party. So 3 players mining a single gold. But those 3 players are not in the same team. So green and yellow are in the same team, but blue is an intruder. Okay, but yeah, that's the problem. I mean, on their side of the map, there's not really a lot of gold. I mean, actually, yeah, blue can just go for this one, but I assume he didn't even scout it yet. Okay, he did actually. He knows about it. I mean, if trouble comes here, he will probably just move away. And look at the relic position on this map. I mean, like, as if it was avoiding Beasty and Corvinus to even be able to take them, like all on the other side of the map from them. And there's a lot of them actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it only 9? Okay, I thought it was more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 relics. And we already see a Barbican right on Purple's face. And there's a tower on the other side, so Purple doesn't really have a lot of space to go to. I mean, he can go in the back. And he actually cancels this landmark, not sure why, he could have just finished it. But, okay. Meanwhile, Beasty and Corvinus chilling, yeah. Going heavy on water. So this is gonna be... I have a feeling that this is gonna be a very quick one. Because once these two get to, I don't know, probably even not even Imperial, just Castle, they should just spam Knights or Keshiks or whatever they have. And just start picking them off, because they're gonna be locked in battle since the start to the end. Or I mean, the other approach is just to wait out so they fight, and once one team is eliminated, you get the other one. We will see. So mine work coming up. Teal still not okay. School of Cavalry, Barbican, Kura Storehouse, Tower of Victory, and Chapel. This is actually... I don't like the fact that he went for the Chapel. I mean, first of all, because it's on the shit spot. And mine work, because you definitely need to go Burgrave here. So mine work would be much better call, if you ask me. Beasty just now aging up with Deerstones. And Imperial Academy coming from Corvinus. And I mean, these two know exactly what they need to do. They've been playing games like this for a long time. And I mean, Beasty is in top, I would say, 3, 4 in the world overall, in everything. Corvinus is, I think, around top 15, top 20 in the world, and first in FFA, so they know what they're doing. I'm not even gonna try to comment on what they're doing, because they know much better than I do. And yellow gathering a lot of wood, not sure what for. Okay, he has food, so maybe... oh. Is he actually going for a second TC in this situation? Okay. I mean... interesting choice if you decide to tower rush, put a Barbican, and then second TC. And blue actually manages to win control over this gold, forcing yellow and green off it. Okay, and green went all the way here to gather gold. Corvinus going for that Song Dynasty and already making stables. Okay. So, looks like he is preparing to get aggressive. But the funny thing is that they don't know yet where all of the other players are. Let me see. Yeah, they have no idea where the players are. But they know that they're not like close to him or anywhere here, so they can assume. But I mean, they're probably still assuming that one team is here, one is here, but the reality is they are all clumped up. Bet it's gonna be very, very funny when they realize this. And first archer coming from yellow, blue idling some villagers for some reason. Wake up. Okay. Looks like they are not moving. And yeah, we see a bird grave, which is nice. But the problem is, I mean, he does have few sheep still, but not a lot to actually support this production. And Beasty aging up to castle, and I mean, yeah, they were last in the feudal, but first in castle, which, oh, almost first in castle actually. Orange beat them to it, which I mean makes sense since they are fishing. It's slower at the start, but much faster later. And Corvinus is actually has a lot of fishing ships, like a lot. 22 total. And Beasty 17. Yeah, that's some. And they scan now, and then they see the position of the opponents, and they're feeling very confident right now. And again, okay, at least these are in the same team, so this one won't be denied. And purple actually makes a ramp to deal with this annoying outpost. And I assume he will attack this Barbican next. Or I mean, actually he doesn't have to. He can just ignore it since it's all the way there, and he can just push for his TC. Which I think it would be a better call actually. And Beasty now going for stables. Corvinus also, so yeah. We are probably gonna see Castle Age mess. Kha'Zix from Beasty, and we're not still seeing what Corvinus is gonna go for, but probably Lancers. He's now aging. Actually, he already aged up. Did he? Oh yeah, he did. So he's just getting the dynasty. And teal and purple push into yellow. And yellow has a solution for knights, but not really for men-at-arms. And he does have +1 armor. And yellow moves with the king. Not sure where. Okay, he actually pulls it back in. And orange steps in to help yellow, but... I mean, this is looking bad, but this is looking bad for both of these teams, because there are two pro players that are very good at the game, and they are not messing around. And the first Kha'Zix from Beasty are immediately rallied into orange. And he's starting to harass the gold. And also rolling in deer stones. Okay. And yeah, rallying mass amounts of Kha'Zix. And I don't think he's gonna stop until every single player is eliminated. And meanwhile, they're still fighting each other. Also, blue pushing into green. And yeah, the problem with this is that you're fighting each other, while the other most dangerous team is uncontested, and he's gonna wipe everyone else, I think. Corvinus going with fire lancers. Yeah, they are definitely aiming for a snipe. Did Beasty get the what's it called, the upgrade for torches? He did actually, additional torches. He didn't, just not the improved one, but he got the upgrade. And yellow running with the king, probably into a Barbican. And Beasty has a very serious mass of Kha'Zix and even more floating in. Ooh, this is bad for orange already. I mean, yeah, they all invested a lot into fighting each other. And then the third party just comes in and cleans everything up. Destroying the stables. I mean, if they did not step in, Team Blue, Purple and Teal would probably win their fights, because Blue more or less eliminated Green. Same thing with Yellow, he's half dead. So if they had more time, they would probably win the fight on their side. But they would definitely not win against Beasty and Corvinus, because they would outscale them so much. And the first TC is going down. And oh god, Corvinus comes in also with 21 Fire Lancers. And looks like Orange is already about to be eliminated. Let's see who gets it. Corvinus gets the kill. And they immediately go towards the next person. Is there a... okay, yeah, there's a crossing here. And this is gonna be a very easy snipe for them if they manage to get there in time. Because Green is pretty much dead already. Yellow, I mean, more or less the same situation. Oh, this is not gonna kill these men-at-arms. I mean... oh god, and the cavalry arrives. And yeah, I don't think Blue is getting that kill. And look at this whole line, like every single unit that comes out, they're rallying immediately into the enemy base. And Green out with the king running, but not really able to run far, and he gets eliminated. Beasty gets this one. And immediately on to the next target. Oh god, this is a massacre. This was not even close. And again, immediately for the snipe. And Beasty already positions the Keshik, so when the kick drops out, it's surrounded. And the first team is out. So now it's 2 versus 3, but the problem is that the 3 are not even close in strength comparing to the 2. And they actually ignore the units and just go for the TC. And I mean, with upgraded torches and fire lancers, you don't need to kill the army, you can just go for the snipe. King running back and forth, but not really able to run away. He's stuck and he gets eliminated. Corvinus gets this one. Oh god. This is a massacre. Holy. I mean, this is a combination of skill gap and also very, very unlucky spawns. And this is the type of game that you get. I mean, this is probably gonna be shorter than 25-minute game, so... God. And Teal is next. King with nowhere to run and about to be taken. Another kill for Corvinus, and then they go for the last one, and he is not prepared for this, like not even close. With hardened spearmen, not even upgraded. Meanwhile, this whole cavalry arriving and deer stones following. Okay. He's not going anywhere without those deer stones. And look at this line still reinforcing. And the cavalry arrives, and they go straight towards the TC. I even overestimated the game. I said 25 minutes, looks like it's not gonna reach 22 minutes. Oh god. This is it. This is it. A 21-minute game. And they eliminated all 6 players. Holy. Okay, that was action-packed and a very short one actually. And let's see the stats of the game. Beasty with the most kills. After him Corvinus, nothing unusual there. Blue actually had a lot of kills. I guess villagers from green. Oh god, the food economy. Look at when you go for fishing and when you don't go for fishing. Like, difference is just enormous. Wow, this was a fun one, short one, but very fun one. So yeah, and this is game 1 out of 3. So I'm gonna be casting also the other 2 games. So make sure you check them out. They'll probably be uploaded at the same time or maybe a little bit later than this one. So definitely check out rest of the games. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.